Hey everybody, Happy New Year. This is Susan Augustin. I know I've been gone for 2 weeks and I apologize for that. I got hit with that crazy sickness that's gone through California. I swear I went to CVS one day to pick up a prescription and it looked like a war zone. All these people were just sitting there in the chairs with their heads against the walls and coughing and miserable. Yeah, hi Doreen. Thanks for joining me. I got hit with this and then it turned into a sinus infection. And trust me, the way my voice sounded, you would not have wanted me to be on here doing a live. I've got a cough drop in right now. I'm going to try to get through this without coughing. So hello, Artie. Hi, Matt. Welcome, guys. So what I want to talk to you about today, Happy New Year, everybody. I hope you had a great holiday. I did. I feel like I really got ripped off, though, because of this stupid sickness, because two of my kids got it a couple days before Christmas. So Christmas Day, they were just kind of lethargic and laying around. And then my son and I both got it the day after. And so that pretty much wiped out my whole downtime that I usually have for planning and goal setting and all the cool stuff that I love to do going into the first of the year. So I hope the rest of you had a little bit more enjoyable holiday time than I did, but makes you appreciate your health, that's for sure. Hey, Chuck, thanks. Thanks for joining me. Nice to see your name there. So anyway, I just want to talk to you about 3 things that you've got to do to make 2018 powerful and effective. And I know we all hear about goal setting. We all hear about our New Year's resolutions. You know, our gym is packed full right now. We go there and you can't hardly even get on any of the equipment or anything like that. Everybody is ready to, make a change, but then we all joke about dropping our resolutions and things. And so I just want to talk about some simple things that you can do to make this your most powerful and effective year ever. And the first thing is decide what you want out of this year. I know goal setting can get really complicated and confusing where we think, I don't know how to do it. And, people say, oh, you got to do it right. You got to do this. You got to do that. It's really not that complicated. Think about it this way. What if you were going to be interviewed? Let's fast forward 12 months. It's the last week of December 2018. So 1 year from right now, 1 year from a week ago. Let's fast forward to there and think about it this way. You're being interviewed by a television reporter, and what he's interviewing you on is what have you done in the past year? So think about it. A year from now, what do you want that to look like? And honestly, when things weren't going the way I wanted them to in life, it made me so mad when I would hear that comment, that whole phrase over and over. If you want things to be different, you have to be different. If you don't, for things to change, you have to change. And that used to just frustrate me because I was trying to change, but I guess I didn't know how to change. I wasn't sure what it was I was supposed to be changing or working on. And it used to just irritate me to hear that saying. But I want you to think about a year from right now, you're being interviewed by a TV reporter. And basically, this is what you want to do. You want to decide what you want out of this year. What are you going to tell that reporter? This is what I set out to do. This is what I did. And this is what happened. Those 3 simple things. This is what I set out to do for the year. This is what I actually did. And this is what happened. These are my results. And really life can come down to that simple of decide what it is you want out of this year. Then do the steps that are required to get to there and watch what happens. Watch the magic happen. It's really that simple. But there's a couple things that get in your way. So the point number 1, decide what you want out of this year. And by the way, drop a 1 in the comments when you're listening to this, even if it's on the replay. If you have decided what you want out of this year, drop a 1 in the comments. Hit me with some hearts, some likes, all that, please. The second one that you need to remember is get back up when you've gotten off track. And we all hear that about breaking our New Year's resolutions. But the truth is, life happens, things happen with your children, illness, or what have you. and you do get off track. So you make an agreement with yourself that the sooner you get back up, the better. Like that old song, I get knocked down, but I get up again, right? The faster you get up, the better. If you waste your time beating yourself up for whatever it is of why you got off track, you're just wasting time. Don't do that. Get back up and get back on the horse. Jump back in the game. So decide what you want out of this year. Get back up when you get off track. And then the third one is to be true to yourself. Be willing to look in the mirror and be honest and authentic with yourself about excuses that you might be making. And we all do it. We all justify, I didn't do this because of this. And some of the excuses are really good, right? But you got to be honest with yourself and look in the mirror and go, okay, self, if anybody is going to build this business, it's me. If anybody's going to bring whatever change it is you want into your life, it's you. So you got to be honest with yourself. And if you're not sticking to it, you got to be honest with yourself and have a heart-to-heart talk about what's the deal here. Come on, we decided we're going to do this. Let's do it, right? So be honest and authentic with yourself. Get back up when you get off track and decide what you want out of this year. Those are the 3 things that you've got to do to make this year powerful and effective. And I would love it if you would drop me a 1 in the comments when you have decided what you want out of this year. Let me know that you've done it. And guys, if you want somebody to be accountable to, private message me. I would love to read what it is that you want out of this year, what you set out to do, and what you're doing, and what's happening as a result. I love to hear your success stories. I love even the little tiny ones. I love it. So drop me a 1 if you've decided what you want out of this year. Get back up when you get off track and be honest and true to yourself about your excuses. That's all I've got for tonight. I'm back. I will be back tomorrow night, I promise. So God bless all of you. I hope you're doing great and having a wonderful start to your new year. I'm going to check out early and go check out the football game tonight. I won't say who I'm rooting for. I'm just a little bit jaded that my Buckeyes aren't there, but oh well, that's the way life goes, right? So God bless all of you. Have a great night. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate all of you.